For the second week in a row, Stinger GC's captain, the legendary Louis Oosthuizen of South Africa, emerged victorious. In the process, he continued the LIV Golf members' incredible run of play on the DP World Tour. With his two-stroke victory on Sunday at the AfrAsia Bank Mauritius Open, Oosthuizen gave LIV Golfers their fifth straight victory in the previous 4 weeks. The thrilling final day contest took place on the Heritage Law Reserve Golf Club course, which he co-designed with Peter Matkovich. Oosthuizen also won last week's Alfred Dunhill Championship at Leopard Creek. In the first 2 events on the DP World Tour's South African swing, his Stinger teammate Dean Burmester won the Joburg Open and the Investec South African Open Championship. In addition, Torque GC captain Joaquin Niemann won the ISPS Handa Australian Open. I've never gone back-to-back in my life before, so it's a big dream to be able to do that, and then having my family with me for the first time when I've won in my career is very special, said Oosthuizen. Additionally, Oosthuizen triumphed in Leopard Creek's Alfred Dunhill Championship last week. His Stinger teammate Dean Burmester won the Investec South African Open Championship and the Johannesburg Open in the first 2 events of the DP World Tour's South African swing. Joaquin Niemann, the captain of Torque GC, also triumphed in the ISPS Handa Australian Open. It's a huge dream to be able to do that, and it's very special to have my family with me when I win in my career because I've never gone back-to-back in my life, Oosthuizen said. Oosthuizen entered Sunday's final round with a 1-shot lead but soon saw that disappear as playing partner Jacques P. de Villiers, England's Laurie Cantor and the charging Sebastian Soderberg all staked a claim. It was nip and tuck over a dramatic back 9 in the Indian Ocean, but in the end Oosthuizen's 69 was enough to hand him a 2-shot victory over Cantor at 17 under. Cantor was a reserve player for the 2023 LIV Golf League and was in a playoff last week at LIV Golf Promotions. The strangest thing is golf, declared Oosthuizen. I haven't played much golf in the past 5 weeks. I've played a few rounds, but when I arrived at Leopard Creek, I was working on a little project. I know I'm putting well, because I started off hitting it really well, and I just kept going after that. I had a terrible start, and the misplaced second shot on hole 16 made it interesting, but I hit a couple good shots as I approached. I'm happy I saved it. I'm glad I could pull this off this week. It's sort of a dream come true being able to play a tournament on a golf course you helped design and end up winning it. This is the first event my daughters have been to where I won. This is very special. At the 4th hole, Oosthuizen and de Villiers both missed the green. And on the par 5 fifth, Oosthuizen needed a drop off the tee, while de Villiers got up and down for a birdie. Cantor opened with a 2-putt birdie on the par 5 and added another gain from 8 feet on the drivable 6th, but de Villiers took the lead with an outstanding up and down on the same hole after finding a difficult spot off the tee. Oosthuizen also took advantage of the short par 4 despite finding sand off the tee, with an excellent pitch at the par 5 eighth, helping him move back into a share of top spot. The 41-year-old then holed a very long putt at the 10th to lead alone, and both he and de Villiers made 2-putt birdies on the par 5 12th before the latter got back into a share following a brilliant second after missing the green at the drivable par 4 13th. Cantor made 2 putts from the fringe on the 12th and drove the 13th to be just 1 shot back, showing that he had done well to save par after missing the green at the 9th and 10th. After a 3-putt on the 15th, de Villiers joined him at 15 under, and Oosthuizen was 2 ahead after a stunning pitch on the same hole spun back to tap-in range. The lead was cut to 1 after a ragged Oosthuizen tee shot and second at the 16th, and de Villiers' chance was gone after missing the green at the par 3 17th. Cantor could not take advantage of the par 5 18th as he signed for a bogey-free 68 to hand Oosthuizen a 1-shot lead coming down the last. A 2-putt birdie extended the winning margin, with de Villiers making par for a 71. A wildly erratic tee shot by Oosthuizen at the 16th hole cut the lead to 1, and de Villiers' chance was gone when he missed the green at the par 3 17th, Cantor signed for a bogey-free 68 to give Oosthuizen a one-shot lead heading into the final round, but he was unable to capitalize on the par 5 18th. De Villiers made par for a 71, extending the winning margin with a two-putt birdie.